Hello there, welcome everybody. Don here once more. Another magic trick for you to have a go at making. I'll show you how to make it, all the sizes and everything you will need to know. Okay, so we've got a pencil and it is a solid pencil, nothing untoward about it, and a little black box. Okay, and if we put the pencil in the box, you can see the whole pencil going in like that. Okay, and in an instant I can instantly cut or chop that pencil in half like that. But the amazing thing is, if I put it back, if I could find the hole, if I put it back in like so, like that, and a quick go like that, and the pencil is restored completely, and you can't even see the join. Completely restored pencil. Okay, there we go, that's it. A nice little trick, easy to make, not too much problem. So I'll get on with the video and show you how to make it. In the meantime, please subscribe to the channel, click the like button, and all will be well. Okay, so let's get on with the video and we'll see how exactly to make it. So I'm using my usual 2.4mm thick card, which is appropriate for most magic gimmicks that I make, but in this instance it's maybe a little too thick. So 2mm would probably be better, because we've got to score and bend, and scoring and bending this thickness of cardboard is not ideal. 2mm, maybe 2.5mm would be better. Okay, so we need two pieces like this, and these are 5 inches or 13 centimeters by 1.5 inches or 4 centimeters, and then divide it into 3 sections, so 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, or 12mm, 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 and then score down those 2 center lines like that, and then bend up like that until it makes that shape. And you're going to need 2 of them, but the second one cut in half, exactly down the middle, so 2.5 inches in, and then cut it in half. So bend this one up, and then the other one, where you've got 2 pieces, 2 halves, stick one half that side and stick the other that side until you've got that. So there's the center piece there like that, and then half there, and then the other half there, and stick that to that and that to that. Then turn over and put 4 pieces of card on the bottom, the same width as each section, and then you'll need this piece to slide in between the 2 pieces like that. So these need to be the same distance apart. Doesn't matter what distance it is, as long as you can put another card like that in between. And this is the distance of both those sections together, so from there to there. Okay, and we need 2 bits like this, and they will go on another piece of card. So you'll have to work out what the height is. So by the time you've got these pieces on the bottom, and then the piece on the top, whatever height that is, then we need to fold that up on both sides, and then the distance in the middle is the distance or the width of the whole thing like that. So that moves in and out like that, and cut that in half. That needs to be cut in half until you've got these 2 pieces. So I don't know if you can see inside. I've painted it already because this is the second time of my doing the video. The first one didn't work out terribly well, so I've had to redo the video. So those 2 pieces are in there, so that when I put this in, make sure I've got the right way round, that way. I'll just lift it over where I've put that bit in, and I can move it up and down like that. Okay, and then the same with this section. So when you've got the two together, that happens like that. Okay, so once you've got this far, then block the end off on this end, and block the end off, but just leave a hole for the pencil to go through on this end, so you can put the pencil in the gimmick like that. And then to prepare, you open the gimmick like that and put the two halves of the pencil in there. So we've got the two halves of pencil in there, and close that up. So when we put the full length pencil in like so, all we do is that, if it was in properly, and then you can show that the pencil has been severed in half, like that. You can show the cut pencil, and then put the pieces back in again. All right, like that. Get in. Okay, so you've got the two halves in like that, and then with a quick, you can do that and release the full pencil again. Okay, I haven't explained it as properly as I usually or would hope to do, because, like I say, I messed up with the editing of the video on my previous videos. But anyway, I think you get the idea. What you need is that to happen. Get stuck sometimes. Take the pencil out. Get out. That's it. So what you need is for that to happen. And all you've got is just those three pieces. If I can get it out, come out. So that bit, and that bit. That's all you need, really. Okay, there we go. I'll leave it with you. I hope you've understood what I've been on about. But easy to make, really. Only a few little bits and pieces of cardboard, but an amazing trick. I think you'll agree. Okay, so we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. And I'll see you in the next video. And until then, it's bye for now.